Breaking news, former President Donald Trump just ordered to pay hundreds of millions of dollars.
Atlanta News First anchor Savannah Louie joins us now with details from the First Alert breaking news desk on this. Savannah?
Yeah, Carly, Blair, we're talking about a lot of money here. $364 million ordered for former President Donald Trump here in the civil fraud case in New York. Now, Trump has also been barred from serving as an officer or director of any New York corporation for 3 years. The judge says Trump submitted, quote, blatantly false financial data while applying for loans and insurance. Also, Eric and Donald Trump Jr. have been barred and ordered to pay $4 million apiece. Carly, Blair.
Savannah, thank you.